I have had some people ask me if they ordered a quilt, what would they get? So I just want to show you. This is one of our beautiful quilts. It's called Bed of Roses. It was made, oh, I'm holding it sideways here. Let me let y'all see it. Isn't that pretty? So this quilt was made by one of our makers. Her name is Janori, and she is 25 years old, and she has been working or sewing with One Common Thread for about a year now. Okay, so we have our quilt all folded up in our bag, and then we have our cute little label put on there. It asks people to please follow us on social media and also leave a recommendation on Facebook, because we're always looking to improve our reviews and our recommendations. So if you ordered this quilt, then you would also get this flyer, and it talks all about Janori and tells you a little bit about her life in San Pedro Sula, Honduras. And it also, if we can, and if we have one, I always try to make sure that we can include a picture of the quilt with the maker so that you know that that really did come from her. She really did make this. This is a real person. This is really something that she made. I got these nice little bags. The quilt is already wrapped up, so I know if there's inclement weather or whatever, that it's going to be okay. It's left on the porch. And then that would go into one of our mailer bags. We would also include the paperwork about the quilt so that you have a history of it. I also like to include a card. This is our little gracias card, and just explains a little bit about how grateful we are for your donation, for buying the quilt and being a part of our program. And then usually I handwrite on the front of here, which I'll do right now. I just write, thank you, because I want people to know that I'm a real person, these are real people. I also have just a little information card that I include in your box or your package, so you know a little bit more about the company, and it says a little bit more, and it's got some of my favorite pictures on there. So that is if you ordered one quilt. If you were to order two quilts, it would come in a bigger box, and I use our purple masking, or purple duct tape. We put the quilt in there with the information. We've got your other quilt all ready to go, and with that bag of information, and that goes in this box, and we would just get it right in the mail to you. Our kits come in these wonderful bags because they are plastic sewing bags. I love them because they're a grab and go item. I like anything that I can look inside and say, oh look, there's my scissors, or oh there's my thread. I love clear bags. So with this quilt bag, you will get this adorable bag. Has our logo on the front. Also inside, it has instructions on how to piece the quilt together. And these can also be found, if you're more of a visual learner, they can be found in tutorial videos on our website. And then we also have, of course, what you need is the design. So this one is just a bunch of flowers, and the great thing is they already come all bundled up into flowers. So all you have to do is grab a couple flowers, take them with you to the ball game or to the PTA meeting, or you know, wherever you're gonna be. These are just things I happen to do a lot of because of all my kids. And you can just start piecing these together. So it has 6 petals, it has the center of your flower, and they're bundled up with paper clips because that seems to be the easiest way and the most affordable. We're looking for always the cheapest way to package everything, but in a nice professional. So this would just then go in another size 12 by 8 by 8 box. It fits in there nice and perfectly. The top just kind of folds down a little bit. And again, this does not come with anything that talks about the maker, because of course these were made by a lot of our makers, not just one. Everybody, when they finish a quilt, they can also turn in their hexagons, the extra ones they have, and receive payment for those. So again, our thank you card goes in along with our information card. That goes in the box, gets packaged up with our purple duct tape. So next we have our smaller kits. These, I've not been able to find a resource to buy these bags. I've been buying them online, but the price has gone up exponentially during COVID. So I'm looking for a company that can also print our label on it. Right now I'm just using the sticker. But these are nice little bags. I like them because again, they're clear. They're crossbody bags that you can take with you if you're going to a stadium event. Again, this comes with your design, and it also comes with the instructions so that you can know how to piece this all together. So we package that inside of our smaller purple mailer We also put another one of our stickers on the front, and that goes off to the donator. Last of all, we have just a limited number of these earrings, but we still have them for sale. They're these cute little hexagon earrings. They're made by my friend Emily. I don't even know her, but she's my friend now because she wanted to help One Common Thread. Hexagons, she went ahead and ordered the cards on the inside and paid for all this herself. Got these beautiful boxes that are purple, and I love them. And she even had everything come inside the mailers. So she packaged every single pair of earrings inside of a mailer because she wanted to make it as simple for me as possible. And this is her way to help the women in Honduras. And because 100% of it goes back to the women. This is her donation, and I just love it. I just think it's so meaningful. So I just wanted to explain to you a little bit about our process, about One Common Thread. I'm Courtney. If you have any questions, I feel like I'm trying to be very transparent. You're always welcome to email us, ask us anything that you have. These ladies are my friends, and I love them. I'm just trying to help them. So if you can help us out, I would be so appreciative. Thanks. And check us out at onecommonthread.org. Make a quilt purchase, buy some for your friends, buy some for yourself, and just wrap yourself up. They're wonderful.